Well, welcome to our Populi training videos for Epic Bible College and Graduate School. I'm Scott Bond. I'm one of the online professors, and I am going to be taking you through some training on how to use the Populi system. The first thing we do, obviously, is we enter our username and password. So there's my username, and I will enter my password. And we're logging in. Okay, first thing we come to is this landing page. There's a lot of things going on here. You can see up in the top left corner, there's management things there. I don't want you to be concerned about that. There is a portion here where you can click on your profile. You can go in and you can add a picture of yourself, which I recommend that you do, and then make sure that everything about you is accurate. That's all very straightforward, so we won't go through that. Okay, you'll see right here there's this alerts section. The alerts are going to tell you if something has happened in your classroom that you need to pay attention to, such as a file has been submitted or some kind of an activity has been completed. Now, there are a couple things that you should know that will not be alerted in this section, because you want to not become too dependent upon this. Number one, discussion board posts. If you use a discussion board on your Populi platform, you will not be notified if there is a post made. In addition, you will not be notified if students send you a comment back in response to your comments on their assignments, or if they submit an assignment and make a comment with that. You will not be notified about that. You will also not be notified about an assignment if your student submits it in the wrong place. So Populi has just made an upgrade to their file submission system, which I guess in the minds of them it made sense, but it actually has created a few problems, and we'll talk about that later. It's not too hard to overcome, and I have a little funny video I made for the students that I send them when they put their assignment in the wrong place, and you can use it if you want to. I'll make sure I have that up on the YouTube site where I have all these other videos posted. Let's go down here. We see the feed. Well, the feed is simply that. It's a place where people can make posts, and there's information coming from the school, and you'll see things like Daniel Clark posted 6 months ago, "Are you graduating?" and wanting to get information about that. And then here's a post that I put. I'm seeking feedback on the online environment, trying to get students to help me put together a training system and then to improve the overall system for Epic's Populi system. On the right side, we have events, and those are going to be all of the assignments that are due today. So I have this big list here. That's because I'm building a class right now, and I haven't assigned dates to the assignments, and so they are all just showing as if they're due today. But this will be a nice reminder to show you have some things going on. I typically don't pay much attention to it, but it may be helpful to you. Add a to-do. I don't usually use this, but you can click on this, and you can say, call Bill, some student named Bill, whoever that is. I've only had one in all these years. And you assign it to yourself, and then you can put the due date. The format used for the dates in the Populi system will be month/day/year. And then I'll save this, and when it's done, I can click on it and mark it as done, and it disappears. Okay. Then finally, on the bottom right side, you have your courses. That will be listed here. Now, you'll notice that when I first opened this, there was only one class showing. As you recall, I'll flash back to that. Now I want you to see, I'm going to click back on summer. Now all of my classes that I was teaching, all the DSPs and everything, have appeared. Okay. The little lock sign means that they have been locked, they're completed, there no more students are able to post to them, and I'm not adding or changing the grades. And I have a couple of individual students with extensions, and that's why these 3 classes here have not been finalized. So again, you saw earlier there was just this one class showing up there. Actually, it was this one, in T332-5, and then the other ones were not there. So if you see that and you panic, which the first time I saw it I panicked, where did my classes go? You just click on the appropriate period for this. In this case, it's summer, and everything will repopulate and you'll be able to find it. And then to go to a class, you just click on the link and it takes you right to the discussion board, or excuse me, the bulletin board for the class. Okay, that's everything about the landing page that you need to know to get started. In our next video, we will talk about the dashboard.